To that. Let's move on now. In a big twist to the 2012 Sheena Bora murder case, Mumbai police has now revealed that Sheena was Indrani Mukerjea's daughter and not her sister. Mumbai Police Commissioner confirmed that Sheena was Indrani Mukerjea's daughter from her first marriage, but she used to introduce her in her circles as her sister. Former Star India CEO Peter Mukerjea's wife Indrani was arrested on Tuesday in connection with the murder case. She is under police custody till the 31st of August, where she is being questioned by the police. According to primary investigations, Sheena was taken to Raigad in Maharashtra, where she was allegedly killed. Apart from Indrani and her driver, more suspects are also under the scanner now. Police sources say that it could either be Sheena's relationship with Peter Mukerjea's son that was disturbing Indrani, or it could also be a property dispute. They are in fact probing both these angles for a motive behind the murder. As of now, Indrani's husband Peter Mukerjea is not under the scanner. He can though be questioned if some evidence emerges against him. Police sources also say that Indrani tried to hide her first marriage and both the children from Peter, who was reportedly her third husband. Now, India Today has accessed the last known photo of Sheena Bora. The photo shared by her friend was taken at a Goa wedding in 2012. This was the last time Indrani's husband, Peter Mukerjea, saw her. Sheena mysteriously went missing after this. Her body was later recovered by the cops in Raigad but remained unidentified. The matter came to light after the driver of Indrani allegedly admitted to bumping her off at Indrani's behest. Vidya is now joining us with more details from Mumbai. Vidya, what else is the police saying at this point, especially about some more people being under the scanner in this case?
Well, the fact that, the Mumbai police really doesn't know what was the reason for this entire shooting, whether it was property, whether it was illicit relationship, either of it would involve some more people. It's not just the mother and the daughter probably having a dispute. It would be an involvement of a few more people, and that's the reason why Mumbai police thinks that it really needs to investigate as to what was the motive of this killing, and if it was, then who was it in between. And that is the reason why Mumbai police has to interrogate few more people to arrive at any kind of a conclusion.
And when is that likely to start? When are more interrogations likely to happen?
Well, Mumbai police is at first right now trying to get information from Indrani Mukerjea first.
Okay.
They have her custody till the August 31st, and before that they need to find out from her as to who else would be involved. Apart from the fact that, Mumbai, as of now, Indrani has not been cooperating with Mumbai police. She has been constantly saying that her daughter is in US as far as she knows, and she has not been killed. That certainly is not helping Mumbai police's case, and that is why they need some more evidence which would actually establish the fact that these people were involved in the killing of the daughter.
Right.
And that is the reason why they need to confront all that evidence that they can collect in the next couple of days to Indrani, and only then will they realize what further lies ahead.
And they certainly will rely on forensic analysis. Am I right? When is that likely to happen?
Well, forensic is information that they will be getting will be the one which will be, knocking the nail on the head. With that information, which will be very crucial, that will be the one establishing the fact that the daughter is no longer alive. As of now, the mother, Indrani, has been telling everyone that as Peter Mukerjea himself has also said, that as far as they know, their daughter is in US. With that fact and their denying the fact that she is dead, Mumbai police have to establish that the body that they will be probably recovering in some time from Raigad, or probably would have recovered, that it belongs to their daughter, and that will certainly take time because forensic reports do not come easy. They take their own time.
Okay.
There has to be much more of revelations that has to go into it.
All right, Vidya, do stay on with us. Let me quickly put one point into perspective here. Peter Mukerjea spoke with India Today, and he made it very apparent that he did not know that Sheena was Indrani Mukerjee's daughter. He said he was always introduced to her as Indrani Mukerjee's sister, and that's how he knew of her. In fact, what you see on the left-hand side of your television screens, this photograph of Sheena is the perhaps last taken picture of Sheena. It is at a wedding in Goa in 2012. Perhaps she disappeared after this. Indrani Mukerjee's husband, Peter Mukerjea, meanwhile, has made some sensational claims. He says that he knew of Sheena Bora only as Indrani's sister and not her daughter. Peter has also admitted that his son and Sheena were in a relationship, but he thought that their affair was over and that Sheena was presently in the United States. All right, let me go back to Vidya for more details on the interrogation. Vidya, just a short while back, there were also reports that the police has reached Peter Mukerjee's residence to seek his cooperation, perhaps ask him certain questions for clarification. Any update on that?
Well, Mumbai police did come here. They are still parked their cars outside. There's one constable who had gone inside, but it doesn't seem like there was any kind of interrogation that probably happened because the constable came out soon enough. But yes, Mumbai police has marked their presence here. They are around, apart from the fact that Indrani Mukerjea herself is being questioned at Khar police station. She's been constantly under scrutiny, and Mumbai police senior officers had, after they're questioning her yesterday, they are still continuing with the questioning today, and probably this will not end until her custody gets over, probably after 31st of August.
All right, Vidya, many thanks for joining us with all those details from Mumbai. In fact, let's quickly listen in now to Peter Mukerjea and the revelations that he made to India today just a short while back.
Look, my version is very, very clear, is that, look, I am completely shocked and horrified by the information that I'm getting and by the revelations that are coming out almost by the hour, both in terms of, who Sheena Bora actually is, whether she's sister or daughter, who is Mikhail, whether he's brother or son, how many marriages Indrani has had in the past, and the entire episode of Sheena Bora going missing and being, murdered, so to speak. Well, I know of them. I've met them. There's no doubt about it. And they were introduced to me as Indrani's siblings. And so I have no reason to doubt that. When I met them, that's what they said. And there was, I was introduced as my younger sister and my younger brother. So that was how I related to them in that manner. Throughout my 15-year marriage, I have to say, I never once have met Indrani's parents, nor any other members of her family. And so, I have no contact number for her parents. Never spoken to them, never met them. The only two people I've met is Sheena and Mikhail, and I was told that this is brother and sister, so I had no reason to doubt that. Some years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, I had asked her this because I'd heard this theory, and I asked Indrani about it, and she completely refuted it to the extent that she said that's complete rubbish, and so please do not believe such nonsense. So I said, fine, if that's what you're saying, then as a wife, I believe you. I have no reason to go out and double-check the facts or go back and do a back-check or anything, because that's not what you do. She was in a relationship with my younger son, and I wasn't fully in approving sort of status of that, nor was Indrani, nor was Indrani's parents. So really the communication between us was limited to virtually nothing. Indrani would probably speak to Sheena from time to time, and I would speak to my son until that communication also stopped at that time, because there wasn't really, it was too fractious a relationship to be in a communication mode. If this is true, if this is all true and is proved to be true, I think it is wrong of her to have done that. Of course, if it's not true and it's proved otherwise, then fair enough. But if it is true and it is proved to be so, and if for some reason she confesses and says so, then of course I'm going to be horrified and feel betrayed. When my son said this to me, it was a doubt in the back of my mind.
Yes.
But I can't say no, there wasn't a doubt. Of course, that doubt got created, and that doubt, then I put it aside because I believed my wife was speaking the truth and my son was being given information by his girlfriend. And I thought at that point that what my wife was telling me was more accurate than otherwise. You know, I'm the one who's facing one of the biggest, the biggest shock, because I'm living with it. You know, and it's something that I had broached with Indrani at one point after I'd heard from my son about it. And I said, look, is this possible? Rahul is telling me that she's your daughter. And he said, what rubbish? This is not so. So that was the end of that conversation. So there was really no any further discussion on that, because I wasn't going to, as I say, I wasn't going to go back and go, investigating behind that. Because that's not the way to lead a relationship. And so, really, there was nothing more to discuss, and it was a taboo subject. It was a taboo relationship. So, we didn't really discuss it over the dining table or whatever.
Getting some more breaking news, Sheena murder case update. In fact, Indrani Mukerjea's husband, that is former husband Sanjeev Khanna, is being questioned in Kolkata. Alright, so remember, the Mumbai police had already made it clear that everyone, there are other people under the scanner. They will be interrogating those people. Also, in this case, it was important to get the former husband of Indrani Mukerjea on board. Like they have sought the cooperation of Peter Mukerjea, perhaps also seeking the cooperation of Sanjeev Khanna, the former husband of Indrani Mukerjea, who is settled in Kolkata. The latest update that we are getting is that the police is questioning Sanjeev Khanna at this point in time as well. The Mumbai police has made it quite clear that they are going to be talking to everybody related or remotely related to this case. They are also saying that they are tracking two angles as far as the motive of the murder is concerned. Whether people were unhappy with the relationship between Peter Mukerjea's son and Sheena, and that was the reason for this murder, or whether it was a property dispute. Because remember, initially the reports that had come in, which had suggested that Indrani Mukerjea was involved in the killing of her sister, had hinted at a property dispute. But now it turns out that Sheena Bora is not the sister, the daughter, and that has been made clear by the Mumbai police itself. At this particular point, more people being questioned, being interrogated, one of them being the former husband of Indrani Mukerjea, Sanjeev, who is settled in Kolkata. Indrani Mukerjea's son, Mikhail Bora, has said that his mother could have killed his sister, Sheena Bora. Both Mikhail and Sheena are Indrani's children from her first marriage, is what we understand. Mikhail said that Indrani would ask both her children not to reveal their identity in front of people. Mikhail said that he will tell the police about the real reason behind Sheena's murder if Indrani Mukerjea does not admit to the crime. He claimed to have evidence against his mother. Alright, and as we were telling you, Indrani Mukerjea's second husband, Sanjeev Khanna, is being questioned in Kolkata. One team of the Mumbai police has also moved to Guwahati now to trace and get more details about the background of Indrani Mukerjea and Sheena Bora. Let me go across to senior editor Sahil for more details. Sahil, first of all, there is a little bit of there is no clarity at this moment as to whether Sheena was Indrani Mukerjea's daughter with Sanjeev Khanna, is what we understand.
So, it looks like what Mumbai police understands is that Sheena is Indrani Mukerjea's daughter from her first marriage, which was in Guwahati, and she, her past in Guwahati, she wanted to hide. That's what Mumbai police thinks that is the reason why she was not telling anyone, including Peter Mukerjea, that Sheena Bora was her daughter.
Right.
Now, they wanted to understand her past well, because Indrani Mukerjea is still was adamant when she gave a statement to Mumbai police during interrogation. She kept saying that Sheena is her sister, and they knew that Sheena is not her sister. And that is the reason why the multiple teams have been formed by Mumbai police unit, and some teams have been sent to Kolkata, some teams have been sent to Guwahati. So whoever was related to Indrani Mukerjea some or the other way in any time of her life, will be questioned for understanding of the relation between Sheena and Indrani Mukerjea and what can be possible reasons why she might have been killed.
Okay.
Now, as claimed by Mikhail that he knows the reason why she has been killed to the media, it is likely that Mumbai police might ask him also certain questions, as they have also asked questions to Peter Mukerjea, then the second husband, Sanjeev Khanna.
Okay.
The one team has also gone to Guwahati, and there will be some more questioning happening soon in this particular case. On 31st of August, the first custody of Indrani Mukerjea will be ending, and the police would definitely want to have more custody of Indrani Mukerjea. So they will have to be ready with some kind of investigation report about this, and before that they want to finish this questioning and this particular part, how Sheena was related to Indrani Mukerjea, which they know that Sheena was her daughter, not her sister.
Okay, Sahil, do stay on with us. There are some unanswered questions now that we are looking at. How did Indrani have no idea about Sheena's whereabouts? Because she seemed to be telling everybody that Sheena was in the United States. However, she never seemed to have followed up. And clearly, in this 3 years period, the one question that will be asked of Indrani Mukerjea is, how did she not know where exactly Sheena was? Why did Indrani introduce Sheena to the people that she knew, her friends, as her sister, and not reveal the truth about their relationship? Was property the reason behind Sheena's murder? Was Sheena's alleged relationship with Peter Mukerjea's son the motive for her killing? Let's get more clarity from Sahil Joshi now. Sahil, I believe the Mumbai police is actually looking at those two angles for the motive, property dispute, or whether Indrani Mukerjea did not approve of that relationship of Sheena with Peter Mukerjea's son.
Absolutely, ma'am. The first question they asked Indrani Mukerjea, that why you never raised this question that where is Sheena? Because she said that she was not in touch with her. She kept hiding that Sheena is missing, and she kept saying that she had no idea where Sheena is at this point of time. She even tried to tell some people that she's in US. So how come, if she's a sister, why she never tried to find out why there was no missing complaint in this particular case? So that was the one angle when they first started suspecting Indrani Mukerjea, and also the statement of the driver. The second question they are trying to understand that why she is been telling people, including her husband Peter Mukerjea, that Sheena is not her daughter, Sheena is her sister.
That's right.
That was one of the reasons. And definitely, yes, they know that there is certain kind of a mystery behind the motive of this particular killing, that Sheena was having a relationship with Mukerjea's son. And that is the reason why they're trying to question the people whom Sheena has interacted with, and also they know Indrani Mukerjea.
All right, Sahil, many thanks for joining us with all those details.